Hello everyone, Prince Feywood here with another Zaishen mission. This one's a special one, it's one of my favorites. It is Borlis Pass. Now we're going to be doing it on hard mode today. And I would like to thank Tarkeel for sharing all of his builds with me and his insights on what I was bringing to the table already, so I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to trying out some of those builds. I won't be doing it on today's video. I did, however, add a couple of his skill suggestions to my bar. I took out Favorable Winds for Antidote Signet, since that spirit helps other rangers, even the enemies, and there's a lot of those, so trading that in for something that could cure me of any of these conditions that are put on to me by mesmers and by necromancers, that's going to help out a lot. And then I also took out Whirling Defense for I Am Unstoppable. Shout, for 20 seconds you have plus 24 armor and cannot be knocked down or crippled. This is going to be amazing for the Beastmasters. If you don't know much about this mission, there are these Beastmasters who knock you down as one of their first attacks, so being able to use I Am Unstoppable before going into a battle with them will be beneficial. Now, I could bring an interrupt build, but we're going to see how this works. I'm very excited to try out some of these skills, and I thought that this would be the perfect mission for it. Alright, let's get into it. We are on hard mode. Let's do our thing. Alright, negotiate passage to Grubel's Gulch and shelter for the Ascalon refugees. Ignite all the storm beacons to light the way through the storm. Find out what happened to Prince Rurik's negotiations with Dwarf King Jealous Ironhammer. This storm is pretty bad. A group could get lost easy up in the Shiver Peaks. Better light the storm beacons or we'll never get through. We will do that. Take this. You'll need it to ignite the beacons. Alright, let's go and light that beacon. Please get out of my way, Naomi. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, here comes some troublemakers here. Let's start barraging in. Alright, got 3. Of course, I waste my Ether Signet right away. Ooh, I gotta get better at that rotation. Now we'll keep an eye out for conditions, and that way we can test out our Antidote Signet. Like any Signet, it does not consume any energy. That's why there's such a blessing. Right this way. Get rid of that Spirit of Winter. Camera angles always get a bit wonky whenever I'm near a cliffside. Okay. Got a couple troublemakers down here. Take you to a nice seafood dinner and never call you again. You Shiver Peak longbow. Ba-da-da. Hit my I Am the Strongest. Get some recovery going. Light some more beacons. There's a protector there, so let's go ahead and aim in at him first. And throw down that battle standard. Get him going. Get him done. Now, the interrupt would come in handy for this particular... Well, interrupts are just always really good, but for this particular mission, it would come in handy for those healing breezes that the protectors put on. But it's not too much of a problem with the smaller portions of these mobs. Only time it becomes a really big problem is there's the Dolyak Riders. and they are these really, really meaty healers. And if you get 2 of them in the same mob, it's very hard to keep them from just healing infinitely. It is really tough in hard mode. Let's go and pull this down. That's bothering me. Okay. Go and hit that next beacon. Move on to the next. So another Spirit of Winter. They're just going to take care of that for us. Thank you, minions. Gracias. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying out the... I think I'm going to do one build at a time, Tar Heel, for the ones you sent me. I'm very much wanting to try out the Warrior one that you brought, at least the sword version that you came up for, like, that general purpose build. And then my Beastmaster, I want to start using that one as well. Huge reason why I haven't tried it out for this video is because I just have a 6-man party. And typically I like to bring my 2 healers, my Spirit Spammer, and then my Necros. Alright guys, I was just watching the Barbie movie with the missus while our son watched Cars, and my brain is still on that movie. That is a really good movie. Maybe I'm not sure how you guys feel about it. I hadn't heard much on the movie, just that it was just a good movie, and I didn't think I'd like it as much. That movie is absolutely hilarious. Hilarious. There's a lot of themes of that movie. It's got me thinking. My brain goes back to thinking about that movie. Let's go this way. It's very rare that we get to watch a movie that isn't animated, so I enjoy any movie that we get to watch. I really do appreciate when we get to sit together and spend time with each other and not watch Monsters, Inc. for the billionth time. Don't get me wrong, my son loves that movie. Absolutely loves that movie. Loves select 5 movies, but it's those 5 movies over and over and over again, so it's always a joy. Even whenever it's a movie it's an anime movie that he hasn't watched yet, and he actually likes it, it's a godsend. I'm like, yes. I know it's an animated movie. I know I've seen it quite a few times, but let's watch that movie over any of the other 5 that he's been watching over and over again every day. And then when we get to watch a grown-up movie, it's nice. Alright, we're gonna hit this beacon here. One more beacon left. Drop this here. Let's pull that spirit. Not pull that spirit, but get that spirit first. Get him out of here. Alright, there's another Spirit of Winter back there. I'm gonna go and pop those first. Oh, no, never mind. There's a protector there. My minions have the right idea. When in doubt, follow the minions. This is going swimmingly. Swimmingly. I'd like to thank everyone for taking my poll, by the way, for what videos you guys would like to see more of, or what content. I'm extremely happy to be able to play the Let's Play Guild Wars. That's actually my favorite thing I've been doing lately, and I'm excited. I'm gonna be putting out more content of that. When it comes to my Zaishen missions, it's gonna be less frequent. When it comes to my Guild Wars 2 content, even less frequent. Just because I love my Guild Wars 2, but I'm trying to find good ways to make content, and why I like to be able to do these Zaishen missions for content is that they're instanced like dungeons, pretty much. So it's very easy for me to make content. I've been trying to do the dailies. I've done a few recordings of the dailies in Guild Wars 2, and it's just, me and my friends mucking about, having a good time. But I don't think it's for everyone. I think I'm going to continue posting what I've already got, but that's probably going to be less frequent. compared to my Let's Play Guild Wars and Zaishen missions. Now these ice golems are a real problem in this mission at a particular point. At a particular point there's a set of doors that there's a whole mob of the dwarves and there's a whole mob of the ice golems. And you have to pull them apart because sometimes they're fighting each other and they'll eliminate each other. But the past few times I've done this mission, they've never been separated. Well, not separated, but fighting. So I've had to separate them, and they're so hard to pull apart. For some reason, their aggro is not that far. So it's a nightmare. And then you have to take out the dwarves first, or at least I do, because I run minion masters. And you can't get minions out of golems. They don't produce any living flesh bodies. So in order to get the minions and keep them up, I try to kill the ice golems first. Or I'm going to hit my I am unstoppable, so that Beastmaster cannot knock me down. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. One of my most, hated things in this game is being knocked down. I wouldn't say hated, that's a strong word. Biggest annoyance. And I am unstoppable. That is such a great skill. I actually get use out of it, as opposed to whirling defense, where it's very, very condition oriented. Not condition as in poison condition or anything like that, but like as far as the condition of the battle, it has to meet those right conditions of, hey, I'm getting attacked. And I'm needing to defend myself. To be able to not get crippled and not get knocked down, I'm definitely... Whenever I do rebuild my run build, which I haven't done yet since I've been back, that's going on there. Uh-oh. Ah, gosh. Okay, I went ahead and hit it, and I didn't get knocked down by the second one. I just did not see them sneaking up on us. Sneaky, sneaky Beastmasters. Sneaky, sneaky. We're gonna head over this way. Alright. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to go grab a keg and blow up that door. Right this way. Alright, we're going to hit I am the strongest again, just to get that full 8 attack. Take a little sip of my energy drink. That wolf is just hanging out by that door. It's like, nah, man, that's safe here. That guy with the glowy gloves isn't gonna blow up this door. It's perfectly okay to be here. Good thing he's staying away. Just want everyone to be safe. Alright, we got some dwarves. Let's go and pull those scouts this way. Phantasmal. I love it when they're standing just far apart enough to not get hit by my barrage. It makes me so happy. So happy. Stone Summit Scout. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna hit you first, boss. Let's go and get in there. Woo. Let's get a little bit closer so the minions can run in. Of course, the minions are just like, nah, man, we don't want to go up there. That guy's scary. I'm gonna get right up in your face. I should just flag the heroes forward, but I'm a big boy. I am unstoppable. I feel pretty okay being up in the front here. That guy, boom, bing, bada, boom. And these stone summon engineers, I believe, once we down them, it destroys the ballistas, which is what our quest updated to. Added, bring an end to the siege of Croc's Hollow. Destroy the ballista and the forces outside the gates. Oh, we'll kill them all. Or the people on the TikTok scene, unalive them all. Yeah. Yep. Unalive them all. I actually like that better. It's a little bit more menacing. Just the nuance of it. The subtlety of of the saying. I will unalive you. Let's go right this way. These dwarves have no idea what's coming. It's your boys. I am also looking into the Spirit Spammer build that Tarheel posted. I really like that one, which I haven't tested out yet. But they're all the builds, Tarheel, that you put up there are just freaking fantastic. So much thought went into those, and I'm blown away at the time you took to post those and to put your thoughts in. I really do appreciate it. That's the type of stuff I look for. Alright, so this is one of those Dahyak riders that I was talking about. They love to heal. This is where a good interrupt build would come in handy. Because they are just... he just heals so much. I'm going to try and get in the middle and try and... yeah. You get two of those Dahyak riders in there, it's tough. Just trying to get them grouped up here. But you can see he just did not take damage, and the only way to really trip him up is to do enough damage to everything that it wastes all of his energy. And it's not like he has infinite energy. Like you can see, he's going down. It's just because he heals for so long that he'll just run out. But it's still a pain in the butt. So to be able to stop him from using any of those heal skills can be a lifesaver. At the very end of this mission, there are these two mobs I like to avoid at the very end when you trying to light the last beacons. And if those mobs combine with the current build I have, I get toasted. Toasted with the mosted. Because there's just two Dahyak riders just healing everything, and it just takes way longer from the run out energy, and the mob is huge, so I've been wiped out before. Wiped out before. Taking it downtown. Get that up again. It's basically just keep attacking him until he runs out of energy is a strategy I have until I have a dedicated build for this mission. And that's how it is with a lot of the missions. I'm really looking forward to going back to the very first mission and working my way up of just being like, hey, play through the mission, figure out what I need to do, go through the mission again, and just test and play that way. And I am always open to suggestions. Okay, I believe the bonus is this way, or... oh, no. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and ping back here. This could end us here. We're going, I am unstoppable. Prevents me from being knocked down. Oh, no, don't run over their minions. Oh, you suck. You suck. Okay. We're pinging all the way back here. Because now we've pulled both. Thank you, minions. You are amazing. Alright. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to play it safe, guys. We're going to run all the way back. And we're going to try and pull either just the boss or just that mob. I know where that's going to head. Not only is that two Dahyak riders, that's a priest boss Dahyak rider and a Dahyak rider. Seeing that being bad news. Gonna ping him here. And we're just gonna try and pull that boss. Come here. Come here. Alright. I'm gonna unping. We're gonna go ahead and put my unstoppable on. That's gonna give me my plus 24 armor while the rest of my party catches up. Alright, good, good, good. Play it safe. Safe is smart. especially when I do not have an optimized build for this run. It's really just to get my Zaishen and also test out the additions to this build, which the oh man, I am unstoppable. Thank you so much, Tario. That is, I love that so much. I do need to keep my eye out for conditions when we get further into the mission, and that way I think in the bonus there are some driders in there that do some conditions, so I'll test out the condition removal. I've also been considering about pulling the Troll Ungent off of my build once I do update my monk builds, because like Tario said, which I totally agree with, like it's very rare that I do hit my own Troll Ungent unless it's by mistake. If your healers are doing their job, you're not going to need to hit Troll Ungent. And if you're having to hit Troll Ungent, things have gone totally batty crazy. You're probably in a bad situation. It does help for. I used to run in my run build, but I'm thinking about going Ranger Warrior for my run build and just using a heal signet. It's instant. One of the biggest things about running is like you can't. If you need to stop, then you're doing something wrong. You got to keep moving. Let's go over here, grab this dwarven powder keg. Ooh, sorry. I have the purples. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop this. Alright. Roarneck Stone Sledge.
Ye freed me of me bonds, and I am grateful to ye. Stone Summit caught me sneaking round Valadar's fort trying to spy on their plans. They've got an ice drake they're planning to unleash on Grubel's Gulch. I've smelled its foul stench when the wind blows this way. If you'd find it and kill it, I'd be much obliged.
Kill the ice drake. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. What we will need is another powder keg. Now this is something I've done recently on the Caffeinated Dad livestream. And it's, even though this is my favorite mission, if it's been a while since I've done it, I'll get into this and I always get confused at this part. And it's when you're trying to unblock a road, right, in a video game, you would think that you need to put the powder keg, or I always think, you need to put it right in front of there and it'll blow it up. That's where it obviously would go. No, you need to put it right here. And it's not obvious at all. But that's how games used to be. They didn't hold your hand. You just had to figure it out. That's why I love Guild Wars. Figure it out. That's why that's why this game still has me. It might be because I'm not the smartest guy in the world. But that's why I'm still playing this game 15 years later, learning about it. Alright, so let's go and hit my antidote signet, see what it pulls off. Okay, no, those are hexes. Never mind. An additional condition. It's poison, disease, blindness, and an additional condition. Yeah, and that's suffering. Yeah, never mind, guys. I've got driders mixed up with something else, apparently. I thought they did, like, that particular condition damage. They're more of the hexes. They affect the mind. These driders still stand no chance against us. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Alright, we're gonna hit my I am the strongest again. Lay it down. This Drake is going bye-bye. Woo! Look at that big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. I'm a very greedy player. A lot of my skills they're meant for like burst damage, so a lot of my skills are very expensive. Like Ebon Battle Standard of Honor, that's very expensive. So is Lightning Reflexes, and for the 10 seconds of faster damage, it's really not good because you have a full 30-second recharge, and it gobbles up energy. Like my build gobbles up energy, but the Ether Signet helps with that, and so does the Zealous Azure. But it's still like I could run a build more efficiently, but I just want to. I'm very much instant gratification, big damage right now. Let's get it in there, just for a short while. I am wanting to give the full build suggestion that Darhill suggested a go. I wanna make a video where I'm using the entire, like, all of the builds that he suggested. I want to make a video of just running those and see how well they do compare, because man, some of the stuff he put on there is just absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, energy. It's definitely gonna improve my gameplay going with it, but I can't wait to take someone else's, ideas and play them. That's something that excites me. I'm super excited to try out someone else's builds and see how well they hold up. And of course they're going to be better. Of course, like just a lot of the points he made. Woo! Bonus. A lot of the points he made was like, wow, am I even playing this game? He's seeing things that I'm not seeing. He's noticing things that I'm not noticing, but that's what I love about posting this stuff on YouTube is I've been playing this game the same way for years, and I did take that long hiatus, and in that time, I think, having grown as a person, when I quit, I was a kid, and now when I'm back as a father and as someone who I appreciate more things. I'm not so much about the instant gratification anymore. That's why this build right here, I don't think works any longer for my current mindset. I really like the build that Tarhill posted for his a general play type build. And a lot of these, I think he came up just off the top of his head of like, okay, Prince Feywood is just looking for, like, this is just general use builds. Tarhill I think he has builds for every single mission, and based on, like, he has probably billions and billions of builds based on certain missions, certain enemies. Like, I think that's brilliant. But he's like, you know what? Let me throw at him some general use builds that he could definitely get more efficiency out of. And the Ranger one he posted is just, it's energy efficient, would not need Ether Signet because you're utilizing your energy better, and still getting a lot of good damage, and you're protecting yourself. I've never ran an Antidote Signet unless I was, doing a run build, or I am unstoppable. So it's just, that's where I want to get to. So I really appreciate it. Again, I'm excited to play those builds. Ice Gold's going down, Ice Gold's going down. Bing bada boom, bing bada boom. Let's go. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah. He's one of those darn Dalyak riders. Let's barrage it out. Yeah, I miss interrupting a lot. There was a certain strategy about it. You had to have your timing just right. Ooh, I'm getting zapped. Let's go and hit that troller. A lot of hexes there. Okay. Taking out the Howler. Ooh, we got a hidden Howler. How dare you? Alright, I think we're coming up on that one part. Yep. We might be able to go around this right side and pull from the back side. But let's go ahead and pull these guys first. We want to pull them away from those Dalyak riders over there, because they are not currently fighting, and that is bad news for us. Get in there, minions! Do your job! Them. I think it's safe to start allowing them to get closer. Ooh, tower shield. Heck yeah. Let's go and take out the Stone Summit Engineer first. And then we will attack these guys on the right. Then we're going to try and pull these guys. Then we're going to try and pull these guys. See, they're not attacking each other over there, and that boggles me. Oh, no, they are. No. They're attacking the mob right in front of them. Yeah, that's not cool. Ooh, gold, I love it. Tower shield, yes. Give it to me. I want it. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw down. Get out. And they stay grouped up. Looks like they're all casters, so they will. Take them down. My healers are still doing pretty decent on energy. I always try to keep an eye on their energy whenever we're going against a mob with Dalyak Rider, because the combat is a very long combat. Just because I have to wait for the Dalyak Rider to run out of energy, and then whenever it's not able to heal as often. The only bad thing is, like, if we don't kill him fast enough, it'll start regenerating again. But we're good there. We're good. We are good. Okay. I do apologize, guys, if I start to talk a little bit lower. I think my fiance is trying to get our son down forcefully. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit that troll unguent. Not because we need to, but I like to see those little arrows going. Okay. Alright, let's go take out this Stone Summit Engineer. And then all we'll have to worry about is these mobs up here. That's all we'll have to worry about. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ping right back here. And I'm going to try to pull... Let me try and pull these guys first, actually. It's going to be very hard to pull the Dalyaks. Come on. Here we go. Looks like I am experiencing a bit of lag here, guys, so I do apologize. Rubber banding, as we say in the Guild Wars circle. I actually experienced my first really bad lag testing out run build just the other day, and it was bad. You'll be running and no enemies will be around you, but you'll have a whole bunch of damage hitting you, and you're like, what the heck? And then you're like, oh wait, I'm rubber banding. Okay, let's go and unping and let's get at it. I think we're just far enough away to where we just have the attention of that one golem, and he's already ignoring us, so. That lightning reflexes, we can attack him faster. Now we do have some howlers over here, so I might try to attack out of the howlers first. Try to get that stone safe behind them. We're gonna hit the I am unstoppable. Give them protection. There we go. Write it down. We're gonna wait. We're gonna hit our stones, our Ebon Standard, and then we're gonna hit our Ether Signet. Fantastic. Good deal. Great deal. Best deal around, actually. Alright. gonna go and let the energy recovery on my healers get about halfway before we try to attack in again. These ice golems shouldn't give us any problems though. No problems at all. Perfect. Alright, we have Prince Rurik just up ahead. Now guys, forgive me, I am going to be skipping the cutscenes. Just because it is my son's nap time, and I want to try and get this done as promptly as possible. So now we are going to be heading to the final stage. Now, since you didn't have the cutscene there, it's just light the magical signal beacons. And then we will be good. Now, I'll let you guys know when we come up on the mob that could be problematic. As long as we're able to sneak past them or pull them apart, we should be fine. These dwarfs here should be able to help us with this mob here. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the torch, hit my I am unstoppable. See? No knockdown there. And then we're going to barrage our way to victory. Let's go and hit our ether signet. About the moon. That worked out good. All about that timing. I think they got that covered. Alright. Let's go! Alright, let's take out this mob before we get to that Dalyak Rider there. We're gonna hit our Heaven Standard and attack it. I'm gonna attack these two since they're gonna be punched up together. There we go. That's the barrage we like to see. That's what we like to see there. Alright. We can be quick enough, we can get past this mob. If our minions do get caught up, we're just gonna leave the minions. That's usually how I get caught between these two mobs, is the minions get stuck behind. I think I can make it. I think we can make it. Yeah, we can make it. These two mobs meet. They devastate. They will end this run. So we're gonna go all the way up here, make sure we're clear of the mobs. Get them out of aggro range. Perfect. Okay, we have a boss right up here. We're gonna try and pull that boss without pulling that mob. Let's go flat back. There we go. Good deal. Oh, the mob has been pulled. Let's go and hit our I am unstoppable. Perfect. God, that is such a useful ability. It really is. Oh shoot, Dalyak Rider. We've been intercepted, guys. We have been intercepted. But we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Take them all down. Take them down to Dead Town. Take them down to Dead Town. That's how we say it. Because we're strong. Alright guys, this is the end. Let's light those beacons. I believe all of the ones protecting each one of these beacons are Beastmasters. So we're gonna hit I am unstoppable for each one. Look at that. You can't take this. Can't do this. Not with my I am unstoppable skill. I'm the big boy now. Big move. Alright, we're gonna light this one first. we go. My I Am Unstoppable has almost recharged. We're gonna go ahead and hit that again. Why am I running that way? Okay. Big bada boom, big bada boom. Take that. Take that. Alright, we got a second beacon done. Alright, skill is almost recharged, but you know what? Yeah, no. We'll wait. So what am I doing? I'm just gonna hold on to this. We're gonna go right up to this Beastmaster. We're gonna say, hey, don't stomp me out, die. Don't do that. Don't stomp me. We're gonna drop it. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna kill it. Bing bada boom. Bing bada boom. Alrighty. Final beacon. And that is the bonus. And main mission done. Hard mode. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me. Please let me know if you have any suggestions on how I could do any of my builds going further better. I am always open for it. Thank you, Tar Heel, so much for the words of wisdom when it comes to certain skills and some of their drawbacks and why certain skills are better than others. I am super happy with this Antidote Signet and this I Am Unstoppable. I got a lot of use out of it in this particular mission. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Be looking forward to more Guild Wars 1 content, especially Let's Play Guild Wars. And I'm looking forward to trying out other people's builds and seeing how well they do. As well as, when I've had the channel for a bit, I am looking forward to making videos based on all the missions and ideal strategies for going into those missions. Kind of like a test play and trial through error, I should say. But thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys have a great day.